Good morning, students. Today we are going to study tenses. Basically, tenses are classified into three types. It means three tenses are there: present tense, past tense, future tense. But it has been classified further in again four subtypes. See, simple tense, then continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous. But today in our first lecture we are studying simple and continuous. So then each tense has been classified into four types. It means total type of tenses are 12. Present tense. So then four present tenses: simple present tense, continuous present tense, perfect present tense and perfect continuous present tense. Same thing happens with the next of the past tense also and future tense also. One by one we are going to study. Actually, based on tenses, certain questions are there in the board exam also, and then that question is there every year for 2 marks. It's very important question, you should not miss it. Then tenses are the part which every year we study. As you started to learn English language, so at the same time you started to learn tenses. And we have been using those tenses in our day-to-day communication also. It's nothing new, but according to the structures and all, we will have to just follow these structures and we will have to use those structures in particular that sentences. Actually, now we are studying simple tense. It means simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. These three tenses are very much important. If something you have to say as a habitual action, so then you will have to use simple present tense. Habitual action is: I study hard, I go to temple, I go to school. Habit. So simple present tense indicates habitual action. Whatever common sentences are there, those sentences are given in the simple present. Then whatever happened so far, suppose yesterday something happened, so you can use the past tense, simple past tense. Then what exactly you are going to do after some time or tomorrow, that will be the future tense. Then today we are going to study with which subject we have to use it and how we will have to follow the structure. Now just see, first of all, in simple present tense we are using structure subject plus V1 plus object, and for converting that sentence into the negative we have to use do or does. When we have to use do, when we have to use does, that also one table I am going to give you. So the same instructions you will have to follow while framing your sentences. Now just see, here do we can use with I, then we, you, they, and at the same time plural subject. See, I do not, we do not, you do not, they do not, or any plural subject. At that time we are using do. Then see, now when does is used? He does not, she does not, it does not. And again, any name and singular subject. Third person singulars are there, at that time it is used. Then while framing sentence also how it is used we will discuss. Now come to the simple past tense. In simple past tense, generally we have to use the past tense of the verb form. Then after when we are converting that same sentence into the negative, we have to use did. And after that, obviously, we will have to use main verb form. Now, come to the next. Here, subject plus shall oblique will. Then then V1 plus object. Here, see, you will have to use shall and will. Generally, shall be used for I and we. Certain exceptions are also there. Generally, it is used like I will, we will. That is also correct. But it has certain exceptions. When certain things are there, certain kind of commitments are there, so then at that time we have to use I will, then we will also. But when we are talking about the tenses, common sentences, so while framing those sentences we have to use shall. So then I shall and we shall. Rest of the all the subjects we have to use will. So then will, you will, they will, he will, she will, it will, and any name, singular subject, plural subject. With everything we have to use the same one. Then now come to the next. Now we will talk about continuous present tense. In continuous present tense, three helping verbs are there. See, am, is, and are. See, am is used with I. We say I am. What do we say? I am. This is the only one subject that is used with it. Then see the next one. He is, she is, it is, and at the same time any name or singular subject. Then come to the next one, third. We are, they are, you are. Okay, and then any plural subject. Here we are writing plural subject, singular subject, but see, there are certain exceptions also, like you is the subject. You is used for the singular also and for the plural also. Suppose I am talking about one student. So then you are a boy. That's a singular. Still I am using you are. And if like so many students are there, like more than 10 plus or whole class, still we have to use you only. So then we have to remember here one thing, you is used for the singular also and at the same time plural also. And we have to use with it are. Okay. Then come to the next. Then we will talk about continuous past tense. Continuous past tense was and were. We have to use with was, what? I was, he was, she was, it was, and any name. And at the same time singular subject. Then where? You were, they were, we were, and any plural subject. These are the words which are used with this. Now we will just see one example, and one example we will convert into the all. But here one thing you should remember about the simple present tense. Whenever simple present tense is used and then we are using third person singular, at that time yes, yes oblique yes is added to the main form. What? Yes, yes plus IES. It's depend on the word. Like see, suppose it. It is the word we have to add just there. Its. But when subject will be he, she, it, and any singular name. Then suppose any one word is there like catch. So then at that time you will have to add here catches. In this way, the words or the verb which ends with O, CH, yes, yes. These are the words. If these words are ending with this, verbs are ending with this, we have to add here es. But sometimes certain verbs are there, those verbs are ending with y. So then we have to remove that y and we have to add here ies. Like see, suppose carry is the word. Carry. Then we have to write here carries. in this way. Y will be removed from there and IES will be added. Now, just one sentence we will discuss regarding this. They study every day. See the sentence. They study every day. Then, when we are converting same sentence into the negative, what we will use? They don't study every day. They study every day. They don't study every day. Then, see, they studied. Now, there will be one change in this sentence. Like simply they studied, because every day for the past tense we can't use the same. We'll take one sentence. That sentence we are going to use with or. Like, see, they play cricket. They don't play cricket, or they do not play cricket. Then come to this. They played cricket. Then they did not play cricket. See, here we have to use did, but after the did we have to use the given, because certain questions are there spot the error. So in that spot the error questions, we have to find out the error. If did is used, so then always there will be main verb of the main. It means main verb form or V1 form will be used there. Then see the next one. They will play cricket. See, they will play cricket. Then they will not play cricket. Actually, here we have to use do, does, did in simple present and simple past tense only. Rest of the all other tenses already helping verbs are used there. That's why we should not use any different. So once again we will discuss about this. Now first of all this one. Then they, with they we have to use are. They are playing cricket. Then next one. They, we have to use were. They were playing cricket. Then come to the next. They will be playing cricket. And for converting negative also, just we have to use not after those words. Here shall be will be there, so in the middle of that shall be, so then shall not be, will not be. In that way that sentence is converted. Now same sentence continuously we will talk. They play cricket, they don't play cricket. They played cricket, they did not play cricket. Remember, did not plus V1. Then they will play cricket, they will not play cricket. Then they are playing cricket, they are not playing cricket. Then they were playing cricket, they were not playing cricket. Then they will be playing cricket, they will not be. Remember, they will not be. They will not be playing cricket. So in this way, this question, it means these sentences you will have to write. Then remember, in board exam, this question is not there for the 1 mark. This question carry 2 marks. Like any one sentence is given and you are asked to convert the same sentence into that another. In this way, we studied this. Then remaining tenses we will study in the next lecture. Thank you.